All right. Welcome to Wednesday Wisdom with Joan and Shirley. Good morning, evening, Shirley.
Morning for you, good evening for me. How is
Yes.
the weather over there, Joanne? Here is raining a lot today.
We've had probably 3 days of rain, not full on rain, but and this morning we opened the door and it was like being in England. We had like this misty rain coming through. So that was pretty funny. I haven't seen that for a while. But yeah, it's sunny days. But with a bit of, I got wet yesterday when I went shopping, but that's all right. The
That's
grass is growing and we do actually need rain here at the moment. So what about you, Shirley? What's the weather like? Wet?
it's so wet and heavy raining a lot, and some cities starting getting floods. It's a little bit sad over here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. All right then. So what are we talking about today, Shirley?
you are talking about 2024 vision begin now for a year of achievements. This is really
Fan-
important.
Fantastic. So today we'd like to bring to you what we consider to be the three C's that you need to look at when you're deciding on your goals, when you're setting up the year. So I'll start with the first one, and that I believe is clarity. That you need to have clarity on what you want, where you want to be at the end of 2024. So we need some guidelines, we need some tracks to run on. Um, and, you know, if your goals are not scaring you, they're not big enough. You know, we've stepped out a little bit with ourselves in the last couple of years, have we not, Shirley, with doing this? And it's scary to begin with, but then as you're getting closer and you're achieving it and you can see it coming into fruition, it's a wonderful feeling. So for you, Shirley, how would you describe the clarity and what would you suggest to people?
Clarity, like you are in end of November and going to start December and a lot of things going on in your life. And the clarity in that moment is important for us to define what you are, would like for 2024. And if you start now, what you really want to be or where you would like to be, start now, you're going to have 13 months instead of just 12 starting now. You need to be really clear what you wish. I wish next year to be in Australia, for example, and make 20,000 per month. This was I really want this. How I can make that? Can you tell me, Joanne, with another C?
I think consistency will come into play with that, Shirley, because I think that it's all right to say that we're going to do something, but we need that consistency. If you say that you're going to do something every day, well, then, another C word we can use in here, and we'll talk about this in a minute, is commitment. So, unless you have the commitment, then the consistency will be quite hard to
Yeah.
do. But if you've got clarity, commitment, and consistency, you have a recipe for success. So if you say you're going to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and do some meditation or do your goals or do whatever, then that needs to happen at 5 a.m. Not hit the snooze button till 10 past. You know, get up at 6, get up at 5 to 6 if you have to. If you need 10 minutes snooze, set the alarm for 10 minutes to allow for your snooze.
Yeah.
What about you, Shirley?
Yeah, I think like you are right. Consistency. and committing, they are really together. If
Yeah.
you know what you want and you have the commitment, all right, then you are consistency to do
Yeah.
it. You are going to achieve your goals for sure.
Yeah.
And this is really clear. This 3C is really important when you would like achieve something. And you can help you because you having practiced this in our life. And when you start this podcast, you can call Wednesday Wisdom. You are scared. I was scared because I was out of my comfort zone to do this. But now, like Joanne said, with the time, you get a more comfortable to talk to you guys every Wednesday you are here, and you bring something that is a message that was wisdom that you are already live it, and you can share with you. Do you agree?
So, so you threw a couple of extra C's in there, Shirley,
Ah, I did.
out of your comfort zone. And what was the last one? Um, Comfortable?
Ah, comfortable.
No, no, no. That was your comfort zone. There was another C in there too, which I thought, wow, that's really good. She's really on the ball this morning with this. But, we just have to be clear. We have to have that clarity. We have to be consistent. You know, um, and if you're uncomfortable, fantastic, because that means you're in a growth period. And we all know what that feels like. Well, we both know what that feels like. So, I think that now is the time. And if you would like some help with this,
Yeah, I was going to talk
just
about that.
just messages. Um, you know, I've got a really busy 8 weeks coming up, and it's like I have to be super organized because I have so much on. But it's one of the great things that we can do for ourselves is to get that clarity and get that clarity in there. Set up your calendar, there's another C, so that you can move forward. Block out the time that you need to do this and be non-negotiable about it. You know, Sometimes we're in the middle of achieving things. We have to say no to others. We have to say no to that party or that pub crawl that people want to do, or, they want to go out fishing or whatever, because you need to get something done. You have a timeline to follow. And the thing is, if you're prepared to do the things that others are not prepared to do now, you can enjoy the things later that other people can't.
Discipline is equal freedom.
Yes. And that's what, do you want freedom?
Yeah,
Do you want to have a life where you earn lifestyle money in unlimited locations around the world?
that you
Sit.
talk about start now, begin now your 2024. Because if you
Absolutely.
start now, you are going to have more time. Because if you organize December, your 2024, you are going to be easier for you to start in January with your right foot, how I say in Brazil.
Cool. With it in place.
Yeah.
And the other thing I'd just like to mention is Christmas 2023 not looking how you would want it. Why not plan your Christmas 2024 now the way that you want it?
Hmm. Really good. And
Well, Shirley,
Joane, you have something for our audience if they would like to be more prepared for how they define their vision for 2024?
Shirley, I can do a strategy call with anybody who would like that. Just message us and I can give you a calendar link that we can go and um, have a chat, see where you need help. You know, we are here to be of service. We are here to add value.
Yeah,
And we will do that any way that we can, any way that will help you. So let's get together. Let's have that chat. Let's brainstorm.
yeah,
You know, it's always great to get someone else's perspective on what will work, what won't work. And we don't know what will work and what won't until we try.
yeah.
And sometimes we just need to step out of that little fear bit and try. Ask Shirley about the fear bit.
Yes, I know. Leave your comfort zone and try. Me- Send a message to us and have a strategic call, and you see what is heavy here for you, and you
Yeah,
just try and see.
yeah,
This is my
absolutely.
what I have to say for you today.
Okay, that's fantastic. So let's move on. Let's leave this open here for you to call us. Whatever, remember the three C's: your clarity, your consistency, or clarity, commitment,
And
and
consistent.
consistency, and work from there for 2024. And let's set this up to be an amazing year. And I know that, you know, I've got quite a few big goals in place for next year. And, you know, I have already began working on them now. I've got a huge thing starting on the 1st of January. But I'm involved with a group of ladies who are there that we all support each other, and like Shirley and I do. And it's fantastic. And the other big thing that we have with the C's, Shirley, is community.
Yeah, yeah.
We have an amazing community of like minded people who get together and we help one another. It community in with us is just huge. And I'll throw another C in here, Shirley. We would love to celebrate with you.
You love celebrate.
We love to celebrate. But, you know, and it doesn't matter. Um, you know, I had an achievement this week. So I've got a little celebration organized for me this weekend um, while I'm away. And it's just going to be me celebrating me. And I'm quite excited about that.
Nice.
So let's just move along. Let's, you know, come together in a community.
Coming together with C.
Another C. Oh, we're on to these C's this morning, Shirley. This was a good idea.
Was I like it.
So do I. Okay, then. Thank you, everybody. Let us know where you're tuning in from. And tune in again next Wednesday. We do this on a weekly basis. And we just talk about business things. We talk about life things, whatever comes up through the week that we feel is important. So until then, enjoy your week. And Shirley, stay
Yeah,
out of that rain.
I will. Have a good week, guys, and it's always good talk to you.
Thank you all.
Bye.